Hi everyone. Hello. Welcome you all to my page today. This is my first day. I'm going on live with a coach, and so welcome all of you to my session today. I'm so happy already. I don't have words to explain how excited I am. So I'll be very nervous and talking like I don't know. First time. Without further ado, actually, I like to warmly welcome Coach Anu to my page, and she is one of the lead coach in our community, and she's been in this business more than 3 years. It is actually I like to hear what she has to what she I like to actually hear her introduction on her own words with her beautiful voice. I wanted to know how what she wanted to say to when she come to my page, and with my welcome and warm welcome to you all, and let's hear from her.
Hi, Rasika, and thank you so much for having me here today. And it's honor to be here, actually. So I'm Anusha, originally from Sri Lanka. So by profession, I was an accountant, but by choice, I became an entrepreneur. So this was not in even my dream. But after became mom of two. And we can you all can resonate like immigrants. Life is not easy with the kids, full-time working and everything. So that made me to look for other option that way I can earn flexible way. So that's why I started this journey. Just a small correction, Rasika, it's been almost 3 years. So next month I'm completing 3 years, so in this business. So it has been honestly incredible journey so far. And so 11 months being in the business, I could able to walk away from a 9 to 5, because that gave me confidence, that gave me I saw the potential of doing this business. And because I was working like a full time, but this was my part time side hustle. So I was thinking myself, okay, if this is bringing this much of result, even doing as a side hustle, if I can fully focus, then I can do even better. So that made me to work away from 9 to 5. So it's been actually 2 years since I quit. So yeah, I'm truly enjoying myself with my family, especially with my kids these days in Australia. And we have a school holiday, so I'm enjoying my school holidays to the fullest, without sacrificing anything. So yeah.
Yeah. It is it's really inspiring, Anu. um, I love your journey, how you started, and what was your like your potential, and you understood your potential, and you went through, you you stretch yourself out, so you didn't stay in a one square bit and stay like 9 to 5 square, and you just overcome all your fears. And that's all I hear every single day from your post, your lives, and your everything, your stories. I see what a woman can do, except she's been a mom, also being a mom and with a family member. And also, and you truly inspire to the society. Actually, I that's all I get from you all the time. And let's go with the questions that I prepared for you today.
Sure.
Let's see how it is. I'm going to execute this. Actually, how did you first come across in this online business? It's like, or did you have any back of your mind? Did you have something to do for your life, or how did you come across into this business?
Yeah, so it was actually 2022. I actually like to go back to that moment because I was desperate for a change. My little one was 1.5 years. I took a very beautiful 1 year of maternity leave, and the pain started after I had to go back to work and leaving this little one. At the daycare, and also just missing time. And my elder one also like a 5.5, so they're very young kids. So when I started to work, I had to stay like go to office, and I just drop the kids early, and my son has to go to after school care as well. So then when I come home 5:36, I'm almost tired. Like working 9 to 5, even this office based, like you're still tired mentally. Like it's not even physical, but mentally you are tired. I didn't have a time to play with my kids and have a good quality time. I always say no or later, and also like we are having only like a few hours a day to spend, like out of 24 hours, because we get them early, drop them, and come and pick them, and then give them a dinner, and just they go to bed. So I was talking to my husband the other day, what kind of life is this? We had everything, like we had a very good life, good job, good pay, everything was perfect outside, but inside, as a mom especially, I had this heavy mom guilt, not spending enough time for my kids. So then I was like, okay, I need to do something outside of my comfort zone. I know comfort zone is very safe, and we all love to be in the comfort zone, but the real growth start when you are outside of comfort zone. I realized that, and I was looking for, I was scrolling Facebook and social media, like, other online thing. I was looking, okay, what else I can do? I want to do something from home where I get to spend more time with my kids. Then I came across on this advertisement, and the lady was talking about, she's working full time, she's also having 2 kids, and she started this journey. I'm like, okay, this sounds good, but honestly, it was too good to be true as well. I was very skeptical, especially coming from a county background and also being an immigrant. And we all know how hard we are trying to do our best, right? We love our name, we don't want anything to be ruined. And I was exactly same. I was exactly same where you are right now. I was sitting outside of, on the fence, and the other side of the edge. I was thinking, okay, this is so good to be true. Could be a scam, maybe another pyramid scheme. I don't want to get involved with anything illegal. So I was very skeptical. There were quite a few reasons, because, like I explained to you, I never had in my dream either. I never had a dream to become entrepreneur. I was typical 9 to 5 person. I've been working more than 15 years of my life in a corporate world. Then it was me, right? So then I had no idea about how the online thing work, and I'm not a social media active person either, and I knew nothing about these online businesses. So that's why I was very skeptical. I gave some time, and I was just passing months and months, exactly how you guys are passing the time. And I was passing, I'm like, okay, then I just had other opportunities, and I tried Amazon, I tried Shopify, and I tried other online thing. And then I found out everything takes my time out, right? I won't build something from home where I don't have to sacrifice anything, where I don't have to do any training, any degrees, or any qualification again, because I already have 2 degrees, and I don't want to do anything else, study more. So I want something where I can exactly start straight away and then start earning. So that is what I was looking for. Finally, after thinking so many months, wasting so many months, I finally started the business. I started with scared. I started with uncertainty. I started with knowing nothing. And what I had was, I had big dreams in my heart. I wanted to walk away from 9 to 5. My life was hacked. My life was stressed. I was exhausted mom. I honestly want to give best for my kids. So that is why I started. That is why I'm still holding that. I mean, they already, this business gave my kids mom back, and I'm always with them. I'm spending more than anyone else in the world, I would say, because I'm always with them, and I spend the time and with them. And yeah, so it's been an amazing journey. I'm so glad I did make the decision 3 years ago. Looking back now, I feel incredibly proud of myself, and I'm still so grateful for God to showing me this path. And even though I was skeptical, I took the action anyway. Yeah, so it just honestly made me emotional, and looking back my past life, and yeah.
So it's I don't know how to resonate with that you're saying. It's really really nice to hear. It's amazing. It's honestly you're talking with your heart, and I'm really really glad that I come across with you through this business, and also a very good friend. All right, you almost cover all my questions, but I go with the next question of mine. Um, do you think that we really need experience to start this business? Any kind of
No,
experience?
yeah, no, absolutely no. But you need to have a good mindset. You need to have your goal should be big enough to achieve that, right? You should be hunger for success as well. So I honestly didn't know how could I use the Facebook or social media to earn money. I have no idea. I had a Facebook personal account, but I'm only posting photos of like kids' birthdays, husbands' birthdays, and all. That's it. When I started this business, absolutely I knew nothing. I didn't know how to create a reel or videos or anything, nothing. So and also I didn't have any experience about this online business or like anything. I didn't have anything. So you absolutely don't need any experience. So what you need to have is you need to have a good mindset and you should be coachable. You should be open to learn anything. I mean, absolutely, Rasika. When you started, you knew nothing about pretty much anything, right? So I know how you grew in this like only few months, right? You have grown so much personally and professionally also, and this is the beauty of this business. Anyone can do this business, but you are very coachable, and you are very like you're happy to take the challenges. You're happy to learn new things. So that is the good thing. So if you have that mindset, yes, absolutely, you can do this business.
Yeah, thank you, Coach Anu. About what she said about me, I just like to add something to it. Um, my mind was super narrow that I would never open to my mind to anybody. That Coach Anu somehow changed it. So I don't know. It's only one, maybe 100, not even 100, maybe 50 meters walk with her, and she changed everything. Like she opened my mind and she showed me what you can do. She generally every day or two she called me back and asking me how you're gonna do it, are you gonna start it, what else do you want to know, did you talk with your husband, all that. She every single little thing she put into my mind, and that was amazing how she changed me. And I'm sure everybody else is doing the business with her and her community. Everybody knows how she's capable of changing someone to into a good way. So that's a blessing, that's a ability. So I trust her more than anything, that she could do anything in this world. So I wish her all the success and everything. Actually, she doesn't need it from me, she's getting it from the universe, so I know that already. So
Thank you so much,
see-
Jessica. And yeah, so as a business coaches and business mentors, so our actually our role is to give clients information. If you are stuck somewhere, it is my job to give you information that help you to change your mindset. Because unfortunately, most of people are very scared of online doing something online because some people they have already scammed. Some people are very scared of going online because of the lack of knowledge, right? So that's why this morning I did a amazing chat with another coach, and we talk about how the social media are going to be a game changer, like how it has changed our life as well. So that's why it is our duty to give you information and get make you the right decision.
yeah, true, that's true. So let me go with my next question. um, uh, can you really um, uh, how much time or effort or the space that you can spend in this business, like when we started the business, you think of your time, right? You have your family, you probably have already you have your own job. Even if you're not working, then definitely you're a young children's a baby's mother or someone, or you have some
Yeah.
time in there and you need to give that time to your family. So can you do that? Can you, like, in this business, can you spare your time to this business? Then how much time, how long you have to be in this business to get success?
Yeah, sure. So that's such a great question. Also, some people think that is a myth. Some people think you have to be online 24/7 to do this business. You don't have to, right? If you are a busy mom, if you are a full-time working parent or full-time working person, so don't worry. In this our community, we do have people. They're still working full time, like you. You're still working full time, right? Like how I did for a year, 11 months. I work full time while I'm building this as a side hustle. The reason why this business is a game changer for especially for busy professionals, I would say. So in for this business, you don't need to have a set of time. You don't need to stuck in the computer, in front of the computer. You don't I mean, you don't absolutely have to do that. You can do this business with your life. You don't have to change your lifestyle to do this business. Example, like, let's say, I mean, most of the parents are taking kids to the extra classes and swimming, music, you name it, right? So what we are doing normally, sitting in the car until the class is finished, we are just scrolling the Facebook or scrolling the social media or talking to your friend on the phone or whatever. We are just passing the time. You can absolutely utilize that time for the business. This business, you can carry everything from your phone. I mean, with the training and the everything. So once if the business is set up, you can pretty much run this business from your phone. So that's why we are calling this business is a portable and also very flexible. And when I started, actually I had a very busy life. When I started this business in 2023 May, we were new to Australia. We moved from New Zealand to Australia. My little one was 2 years. I had an elder one 6 years. Young kids, and I started new job in Australia, and we were adjusting to the new country emotionally. I mean, New Zealand was our home, right? Then we moved here. We are going through emotional thing also, and my plate was honestly was so full. And like so many immigrant parents, they don't have a extended family support as well, so we have to do everything by our own. I started anyway because I knew my life is not going to be perfect. I'm not going to have enough time anyway. We all have a 24/7. So it is how you're managing, how you're prioritizing your time, what matters most to you. So that's exactly what I did. I had 24 hours, but when I started the business, I need to find this time. What I did was actually I just used that pocket of time here and there. I used to travel to office 2 days. So on the train, I'm spending 1 hour. So initially, I used that 1 hour to do the training. So I wanted to build this while I was, working full time. And also during the lunch break, we get 1 hour lunch break. What I did was I finished my lunch within 15 minutes. I utilized that 45 minutes to do the business. That is exactly how I build. And I always make sure that before I go to bed, I just finish at least spend some time for the business as well. And I cut down my Netflix time. And Fridays, we're sitting and just watching, and that never end, right? So I sacrificed that for at least for next like a 6 months to build this up. Because what happens, some people forget they are already packed. But some people are skipping this business away, leaving this business aside, thinking that they don't have a time. You have a time. Honestly, if you check your phone, you can see how much time you are spending on social media. So I bet you every person may have at least 1 hour, right? So if you spend that 1 hour to build this business slowly, so absolutely you can do that. And if you have a more hours or more time, we do have a parents who are working like part-time. We have a stay-home moms. If you have more time, you can build this as fast as like a possible. So if you build this fast, then you can start earning as well. So that is how this business, and honestly this business is very flexible. So you can pretty much build this business anywhere in the world as well. Yeah, I hope that clears that answer your question, Rasika.
Yes, that's very well explained, Coach Anu. As usual, you give me a huge, broader answer for all my questions. Even if I narrow it down to my question is, I don't know how to. So it was really good answer. So finally, I like to ask you something. Whoever watching us now or going to be watch us, if they are new or trying to, if they are beginners or even they're curious about this business, what is this business, and what would you say to them, and what advice would you give to them to come to this business or staying in this business?
Okay, great question. So this business is a digital marketing business. But when I say digital marketing, you don't need to have a marketing degree or marketing qualification to do this business. And also, when I call business, this business it's not a really business. Like you don't have to like business mean, because I have done a traditional business with my husband when we were in New Zealand. But business mean, that's what I thought too. Business mean you have to work like a 24/7. I mean, it's too much stress. You have to, like put so much effort. And this business that we are doing, it is easier than doing your 9 to 5 regular job. Honestly, this business became a hobby to me. I never feel tired of doing this business. And this is not a rocket science. It's just very basic thing. And you get full training how to operate this business. If you are new to social media, if you're new to business world, and this business exactly will give you A to Z guidelines. And also all the training materials are in very simple English. But if you are not someone, I mean, we in our first language is not English, right? So I mean, you can convert that into 123 languages. Also, we do have it. You can convert the training as well, so you don't have to worry about if the language is going to be a barrier. It is not a barrier for you as well. So this is like an online franchisee. You get everything. This business comes with all in one box. You just need to plug and operate the business. So what we are doing here, we are leveraging social media to earn online, and we are helping people who likes to earn online, who likes to have a reliable side hustle as a mentors and as a coaches. We are helping people to get the business set up. So this is very simple. What you need to do is, you can, if you are interested and if you are curious to know about this business, and if you are someone who's watching us or will be watching the replay, you want to have a side hustle, you want to earn money online, you want to have extra income, or you may be someone like me who want to start as a side plan B, but you want to convert this to plan A. So this is a great opportunity for you to start. So if you're not sure how to start, so what you need to do is, you need to send a message to Rasika, ask more information, and you can provide your name and email address, and then she will be able to send the information via email. So that is your first step. The second step is, on that email you get a register for our online live webinar. If you want to watch the webinar live, so you can watch live. So it's normally happen in Australia time every Wednesdays and Fridays. You can watch live. But if you're someone who are busy with your 9 to 5 work, you don't have time to watch live, that's absolutely fine. Like I said, this business is very flexible. It actually made out for the 9 to 5 working professionals. So you can watch the replay. That comes with the 90 minutes of video. It explains what is this online business, and it has at the end of the video, it has this 5 nice testimonies as well. People who are already succeed in the business and they are doing this successfully, they're sharing their journey. So it's quite inspiring as well. And if you're someone who doesn't have a time, you're very busy, that's totally fine. We do have a summary video of 20 minutes. We have summarized this 90 minutes video. So you need to reach out to Rasika and get the information. She will send you that short video. You can watch that. Then the next step is, everything is nothing is freely available. We, of course, we are offering you complimentary information, but there are some sensitive information, there are some high levels of information. We can't make those information publicly. So there is a fee. So US dollars 149. That is the next step. If you want to explore this business model further, you want to see the investment option, the return of investment, the compensation plan, the companies, and everything. There are so many information available in high level. So you can pay that US dollars 149. You can do the payment via PayPal or credit card or debit card. Then you get access to that pre-coaching video we call, that consists with all the information you need. So you have 30 days to decide whether this business is for you or not. So that is amazing, honestly. Like because USD 149 is fully refundable if you decide this is not for you. It is absolutely fine. Everything is not for everyone, right? So that's why, I mean, we do have different professionals all over the world. I mean, like not everybody's doctors, not everybody's are like accountants or nurses. So this business also not for everyone. This business is for someone who are serious about changing your life and who are serious to earn online and to build sustainable income. So if you are happy to go ahead, you can book the call with me. So I am Rasika's coach, and we can have a strategy session. Then I will help you to get this business set up for you. Don't worry about the investment. Don't worry about the finances. We do have a very affordable finance options available as well. So we can discuss everything in our call. So that's it. Then, if you decide on the investment option, then congratulations, you become a online business owner. Then we are happy to welcome you onto the community, and then we will help you how to set up your business as well. And the good thing about this business is you are never going to be alone. So Rasika will be your mentor, and I'll be your coach. And we've been doing this business for a while, and then we are happy to help you and set up your own online business. So that's it. Very simple.
That is so beautiful, Coach Anu. Thank you so much for sharing that. And I know she's very busy on Friday. I rarely talk to her on Fridays. She's full pack on, but she spared this time for me. For after she had another coach call before, and back to back she get the calls, and she helping us to develop as well. So see how you can also get this help from her, as she's shared her story as well. So I truly appreciate your time, coach. It's honestly it's my honor to have you here in my page. So I'm really hoping to bring you back again to my page, because I know so many of you can learn from your journey. You are inspired to the world as well. And thank you very much for watching and spending time with us today, to all of you. Uh, I give back the stage to Coach Anu to end this live. So I want to see all of you again, Coach Anu, in this stage again. So thank you very much.
Yeah, thank you so much, Rasika, for having me here today. And honestly, it's been very honor to be here. And yeah, like I said, if you are curious and to know about this business, and she is an amazing mentor, such a lovely lady, and she's the one. Some like you might be like want to work with her. She's such a lovely lady, and you can reach out to her, get the more information. Yes, of course, we will bring more information session. If you have any question regarding this business, you can put that into the comment. We are happy to actually answer anything that you need. And yeah, so this year is almost 3 months is gone, and April also 10 days fast. So if you are still been watching and waiting, how long you're going to do that for? So take the action today, and it is there's a no perfect time. Now is the perfect time for you to take the action. Take the action and just come and see how this business is going to help you as well. So look at me now, and I was exhausted accountant, and I was stuck in 9 to 5. Then when I started this business, I wasn't sure where this business going to take me. And 11 months being in the business, I could able to walk away from my 9 to 5, and now I am earning more than my monthly accountant salary. Even last month, I earned 18,000, which is more than like a double of my accountant salary. And honestly, it is more than my husband's monthly engineering salary as well. So that is the potential of this business. So you can absolutely do that. If we can do that, why not you? So it is your opportunity. So we can share so much information, we can give you inspiration, we can give you motivation, but it is totally up to you to make the decision. So we can't take the decision for you. You have to take the decision. Take the action today, and we'll see you inside. Thank you again, Rasika, and lovely to connect with you.
Thank you,
Happy
Anu.
weekend, everyone.
Happy weekend. Bye. Thank you, everyone. Bye, Coach. Thank you very much for your time and
Bye.
effort. Everything. Bye.
Bye.